straight from the mountains of the northeast, now let's take our journey to the heart of India, to the old charm of India in this digital modern life. We boarded our train from the Kolkata station. It was the Shabdabhedi Superfast Express, 10:45 pm. After we settled ourselves in, we dived right into the homemade food that we had got packed. And the food was of course yummy, and eating in train is a different experience altogether. And here we are, ready to experience the city of temples while staying in this small hostel at Bangaltala, which is very near to the ghat. So this hostel was a very affordable hostel that we found, and the rent was I think 800 rupees per night. In the first day, we would be exploring Banaras ki galiyan. Bangaltala is one of the most prominent and oldest gullies in Banaras because it was home to a large Bengali population once upon a time. This is situated in the Dashashwamedh Ghat, which is also one of the oldest and most popular ghats of Banaras. I am out to have some breakfast, and in the Bangaltala, in the lanes of Bangaltala, you get one of the best puri sabzi shops, and I really wanted to explore the food here. So I have entered. This is a Bengali shop. I think it was Haldardar Dokan, very near to my hostel, and garma garam kachori and sabzi was being made, and you can see jalebi is getting ready. I just couldn't wait to have my breakfast. And okay, here see, the breakfast has been served. It's, the puri and sabzi is just piping hot. You can see the smoke coming out. It was super tasty. I mean, being a Bengali, kochuri and sabzi has been a Sunday breakfast meal in every Bengali household, but this taste in Banaras is really different. And finally, here I am, standing right in front of the ghats that define this old city, that define Varanasi. I start walking through the Dashashwamedh Ghat of Banaras, a perfect blend of culture, art, history. This mystic land is one of the world's oldest cities and a delight for travelers and food lovers. Captivating, enchanting, fascinating, Varanasi boasts an old world charm, and it is an experience in itself. Though most famously known as the temple town, its identity is not limited to that, as every other street has a distinct flavor, history, and folklore to offer. As I said, Banaras is a delight for food lovers and foodies like me. So, as we know that Banaras is very famous for its chaat, while taking a stroll through the ghats, I thought of tasting one. And I would recommend all of you to definitely try the street food in Banaras. You will definitely get its real, true local essentia. If you don't, you will miss out on a lot. I stopped for lunch at this very interesting rooftop restaurant located in the Varahi Ghat. From this, you will get a beautiful view of the entire surrounding and river Ganga. Just one little flaw, you have to climb a lot of stairs. So it is a little difficult for elderly people to climb so many stairs. But otherwise, this is definitely a very good experience. You can definitely dine in or lunch at this place. At the fall of dusk, as I was sitting alone on the lap of Ma Ganga, the whole area was hustling with energy. The vendors were selling flowers and other puja samagri to offer to the river Ganga. This was the first time I was experiencing something as magnificent as this. I couldn't take my eyes off the river Ganga as it looked beautiful in all its glory. The organizers were arranging seats for everyone. The rhythmic voice of the vendors, the blissful scent of flowers and incense sticks carried me away to a whole new world. I hadn't witnessed this before. The lights on the decorated decks where the priests would perform the puja came to life suddenly, and I could feel the change in atmosphere. It was a rare blend of energy and calm. This was truly an unforgettable experience, and I felt I could witness this forever. सब कुछ भूलकर यहीं के रह जाओगे, दिल का एक टुकड़ा बनारस ही छोड़ाओगे. The divine lights and the purifying smokes from the layered brass lamp would definitely cleanse your soul from all kinds of negativity. It felt sitting there, Ma Ganga was embracing all her children with open hands. After seeking the blessings from the Aarti, I decided to try on some more charts before finally bidding adieu to Ma Ganga and greet her again tomorrow with an all-new start. But just look at the place. It seems that the energy is never going to get over. People are pouring in, and as I say goodnight to you all, it seems that Varanasi Ghats will stay awake for quite a longer time now. मोहब्बत ढूंढने निकले थे जनाब, कुछ लम्हे याद आ गए. मोहब्बत ढूंढने निकले थे जनाब, कुछ लम्हे याद आ गए. वो लम्हे फिर से बिताने हम 80 घाट आ गए. In the Darbhanga Ghat, the Bridge Rama Palace is located. This has now been converted to a 5-star hotel, and the room rent starts here from a whooping amount of 30,000. But the plus point is you get to stay very close to the ghat and you directly get a view of the river Ganga from your room. And of course, the perks of experiencing a royal lifestyle. वाराणसी आए और बोट राइड नहीं किया तो क्या किया? I'm now traveling to the other side of the ghat where a new attraction is waiting for you all. This place is still being worked on and a mini Rajasthan setup is being made here where you can experience camel rides, tent stays and of course get a holy dip in the river Ganga. This place is still being developed. It is not ready yet, but I think very soon it will be ready and you can enjoy the essence of the place and enjoy the essence of mini Rajasthan in Varanasi. The road from the Dashwamedh Ghat to the Gowalia Chowk is lined up with street vendors on both sides, selling different kinds of artifacts, cane stuffs, a lot of puja samagri and items and whatnot. You can do a good shopping spree while traveling on this road. I just waited for a nice sugarcane juice because it was very hot, though it was winter, but it was extremely hot and humid. The busy Gowalia Chowk and the crowded Vishwanath Lane is lined up with shops selling religious artifacts, sweets, whereas the Gowalia market is known for its brocade, fabrics, saris and silk embroidery. The city's sacredness is renowned, but it is also a great cultural center, giving us culinary gems such as the pan, kachori, jalebi and the very famous thandai as well, which I'm going to explore in a little while. I took a right turn from the Gowalia Chowk and I'm now heading towards Fulwari restaurant. I have heard of this restaurant and this is a complete veg restaurant which serves great South Indian food and some yummy delicious veg food as well. After a nice sumptuous meal at the Fulwari restaurant, I'm now full and I'm ready to bid goodbye to you all. It seems that the cow is also ready for its lunch and is looking for some tidbits here and there. So, bye-bye. See you at the evening. Just one small suggestion that I have for you all is that if you're visiting here with your parents, this hostel is not recommended for you because the staircase here is very steep. As we head towards the Chausatti Ghat and we took a shortcut from our hostel, it's time to revisit the Ganga Aarti once again. Because how many times you witness it, each time the feeling is different and very new. One can never get bored of such an experience while you're in Varanasi.
Achutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram Achutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram Ram Narayanam Janaki वल्लभम। कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं, कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं, कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं, कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं। हम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं, हम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं, हम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं। कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं, कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं, कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं, कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं। बेर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं, बेर शबरी बेर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं, बेर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं। अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम, अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम, अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम।
Varanasi has something for everyone. After acquiring a little taste of South India standing on the banks of the Ganges, Banaras also is a hub of delicious street food and milk products. And some of them are exclusive for winter. And I just got lucky to experience it all. I decided to walk around and relish the local street food. One cannot miss out and ignore rabri, kesar milk, shrikhand, which are equally appetite-arousing delicious stuffs in this pilgrim town. Banaras ka pan is a mandatory thing without which a trip to Banaras is totally incomplete. The beautiful palace-like structure of Lalita Ghat looks splendid at the night. This is a great place where you can hang out with your family and friends and take a stroll around and experience the beauty of the Ganga at night. Through this only there is a small corridor that leads to the Kashi Vishwanath temple. It's finally time to call it a day. But before that, let's visit the place where life comes to a complete full circle. The Manika Nika Ghat. Dying in Varanasi is every day. To be close to the everydayness of death reminds me I'm alive. I long to be lost in the commotion of Varanasi streets. Death here is celebrated in the most beautiful way, with colored silk, ribbons, flowers, carried upon a bamboo stretcher for all to see. This is why Varanasi is addictive. This is why people come here to attain salvation. This is where you get a reality check. And life teaches you that whatever may happen, life has to move on. Death doesn't stop anything. Maybe it's just the beginning of a new dawn.
सौंपे का जाल